if I told you that life after 60 isn't just about slowing down, but can actually be incredibly vibrant and healthy? Many people assume that at this age it's all about battling aches and pains, but that's simply not true. Today, we're going to talk about simple yet powerful ways to boost your health after 60. We'll explore 7 habits that have proven their effectiveness, and I promise some of them will genuinely surprise you, especially the 7th one. It has the power to change your entire perspective. Just half a century ago, turning 60 was often considered the threshold of old age. But the world has changed. Medicine and quality of life have advanced significantly. Now, it's an age of new maturity, new possibilities. The main question today isn't just about adding years to your life, but about adding life to your years. And science tells us that the key to this isn't found in expensive medications, but in our daily small actions. So, let's dive into what those actions are. So let's start with something that might seem obvious, but is incredibly important. Habit number 1, mindful movement. And right away, I want to dispel a common myth. When I talk about movement, I'm not talking about grueling gym sessions, marathons, or heavy weightlifting. Forget all that. Our goal isn't Olympic records, it's health and enjoyment. We're talking about regular, enjoyable activity that easily fits into your day. This is movement that brings joy, not pain. The key principle here, listen to your body and don't push yourself beyond what feels good. The simplest and most accessible option is a daily walk. Just step outside, breathe in the fresh air, stroll through a park, or explore your neighbourhood. Even 20 to 30 minutes a day can work wonders. It improves circulation, strengthens your cardiovascular system, and of course, boosts your mood. Or, for example, a light morning stretch routine, just 10 to 15 minutes after waking up. Simple stretches, joint rotations, gentle bends. This can help wake up your body, improve flexibility, and prepare you for the day ahead. Maybe you'll enjoy swimming. In water, the impact on your joints is minimal, while your muscles get an excellent workout. Or Nordic walking with poles. It's a fantastic way to engage your whole body and take pressure off your back and knees. The main thing is to find what works best for you, something you'll genuinely look forward to. Remember, consistency is more important than intensity. It's better to move a little every day than to have one strenuous workout once a week. This is your personal investment in strong bones, flexible joints, and overall well-being. All right, we've covered the body. Now let's talk about what truly runs the show, your brain. Habit number 2, train your brain. Just like our muscles, your brain needs a regular workout. If you don't use it, it can, metaphorically speaking, rust. You might notice memory fading, slower reaction times, and difficulty concentrating. But here's the good news. This isn't a one-way street. You can not only slow this process down, but often reverse it. And again, you don't need to tackle complex calculus or memorize War and Peace to do it. Brain training can actually be fun and enjoyable. So what does this look like? For example, solving crossword puzzles or Sudoku. These are excellent ways to activate logical thinking and boost your memory. What about learning something completely new? Maybe you've always wanted to learn a simple musical instrument, start drawing, or pick up a few phrases in a foreign language. The internet offers endless possibilities for this. Even just watching educational videos on YouTube is a great brain workout. Another fantastic way is through board games. Think chess, checkers, backgammon, or even simple card games with friends or grandkids. These not only stimulate mental activity, but also provide valuable social interaction. Reading is also an incredibly powerful brain exercise. It doesn't matter what you read, be it classic literature, thrilling detective stories, or insightful non-fiction articles. The key is for your brain to receive and process new information. Try not to just passively read the text, but to truly reflect on what you've read. This creates new neural pathways and keeps your mind sharp and clear for years to come. Let's move on to the third component of our system, a component whose importance is often overlooked. Habit number 3 is social connection. Humans are inherently social beings. Throughout our evolution, we have survived and thrived in groups. Consequently, isolation and loneliness are unnatural and highly detrimental to our mental and, by extension, physical health. This feeling becomes especially pronounced after the age of 60, when the work environment is no longer a daily constant and familiar social circles may shrink. Research consistently shows that individuals who maintain active social connections live longer, are less prone to depression, and even boast a more robust immune system. Think of social connection as a vital nutrient, just like vitamin C or D. So, what's the solution? The answer is simple: connect with others. First and foremost, focus on family and old friends. Don't hesitate to call, text, or arrange to meet up. Invite them to your home or pay them a visit. And spending time with grandchildren, that's an incredibly powerful source of positive energy and a real boost of youthfulness. Secondly, make new connections. There are countless opportunities available today. Consider joining clubs or groups tailored for seniors, like book clubs, choral singing groups, craft circles, or gardening clubs. Check for information at your local community centre or senior services office. This also includes the group physical activities we've previously discussed. Group walks or senior yoga classes offer a double benefit for both body and mind. Don't be afraid to take the first step. Strike up a conversation with a neighbour on a bench or suggest a walk together. You'll be surprised how many people around you, just like you, are looking for simple human connection. Remember, every new conversation, every smile to a stranger, is a small building block in the foundation of your health and longevity. Now let's step into the heart of our home, the kitchen. After all, as the saying goes, we are what we eat. Our fourth crucial habit is smart and balanced nutrition. And again, let me reassure you, this isn't about strict, exhausting diets, counting every calorie, or completely giving up your favourite foods. Such an approach often leads to stress and ultimately to giving up. Our goal is to make nutrition a source of health and pleasure, not restrictions. For those over 60, the key principle is not less, but better. As we age, our metabolism slows down and our caloric needs decrease. However, our need for vitamins, minerals, and other beneficial nutrients actually increases. So, adopt a simple yet beautiful rule: a rainbow on your plate. Try to include a variety of colourful fruits and vegetables in your daily diet. Think red tomatoes and bell peppers, orange carrots and pumpkin, green spinach and broccoli, purple eggplant and beets. Each colour represents a unique set of antioxidants and vitamins that combat ageing and protect your body. Be sure to include healthy fats in your diet. They are essential for brain and cardiovascular health. This includes avocados, nuts, seeds, olive oil, and of course, fatty fish, like mackerel or herring. And don't forget about protein. It's the building block for our muscles, which tend to lose mass as we age. Sources of quality protein include lean meat, poultry, fish, eggs, cottage cheese, and legumes. Crucially, drink enough pure water. As we age, our sense of thirst dulls, making it easy to become dehydrated, which is very harmful to the entire body. Keep a glass of water in plain sight and sip on it throughout the day. So we've moved our bodies, sharpened our minds, connected with others, and nourished ourselves properly. What's next? It's time for our chief nighttime healer. Habit number 5 is quality sleep. We often perceive sleep as simply shutting off from reality, a passive rest. But in truth, it's one of the most active and vital processes happening within our bodies. This is where the true magic of restoration occurs. Imagine your body as a bustling city. During the day, life hums, cars drive, factories operate, and waste accumulates. But night is when the clean-up and repair crews come out onto the streets. They clean the streets, our blood vessels, repair the buildings, restoring damaged cells, and sort through information in the main office, our brain. During deep sleep, our brain quite literally flushes itself clean, getting rid of toxic proteins that accumulate during the day and can lead to neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Our body repairs muscles, strengthens the immune system, and regulates the production of crucial hormones responsible for appetite, stress, and mood. Neglecting sleep after the age of 60 means depriving yourself of this incredibly powerful self-healing tool. Of course, as we age, sleep patterns can change, becoming shallower and more fragmented, but that doesn't mean you have to accept it. Create a bedtime ritual for yourself. Ventilate your bedroom and try to go to bed and wake up at roughly the same time each day. An hour before bed, ditch the TV and smartphone screens. Their blue light interferes with the production of melatonin, the sleep hormone. Instead, read a book, listen to calm music, or take a warm bath. Take care of your sleep, and it will take care of your health. As we near the end of our list, we come to a habit deeply intertwined with our emotional well-being. Habit number 6. Cultivate a purpose or a hobby. This might sound a little philosophical, but for a truly fulfilling life, we need a sense of purpose. We need something that makes us wake up each morning with anticipation, rather than a feeling of emptiness. This becomes especially crucial upon retirement. When the work that has been central to your life for so many years comes to an end, it often leaves a void that absolutely needs to be filled. Having a passion, a hobby, or a clear goal is a powerful engine. It fuels you with energy and gives you a powerful incentive to live. It's something uniquely yours, bringing immense joy and a profound sense of self-fulfillment. And here's the beauty. There are no right or wrong answers. What truly matters is that it ignites your passion and sparks your interest. Perhaps you've always dreamed of tending the garden or nurturing flowers on your balcony. Connecting with plants is incredibly calming and offers a wonderful sense of creation and growth. Or perhaps there's a dormant artist within you. It's truly never too late to pick up a brush or a pencil. Activities like drawing, sculpting, knitting, or embroidery, any creative pursuit really, are fantastic for developing fine motor skills, which is incredibly beneficial for your brain and provides a wonderful outlet for self-expression. What if your purpose is to pass on your wisdom and experience? You could start writing memoirs for your children and grandchildren, organise old family photos, or even volunteer and help others in your community. That feeling of being needed and making a difference is truly priceless. Even the simplest things like doing puzzles, collecting, or experimenting in the kitchen can become a personal wellspring of joy. The key is that the activity truly captivates you, encourages you to learn new things, and provides a sense of richness and fulfillment to your everyday life. Find your passion, and it truly will become your own personal elixir of youth. And so, we arrive at the 7th and final point. I intentionally saved this habit for last, not just because it's important, but because it's the very foundation upon which all the others are built. This habit is a positive outlook on life and the ability to be truly grateful. Now, many of you might be thinking, oh, here we go again with the optimism talk. It's easy to be positive when everything's going well. But I'm not talking about naively wearing rose-tinted glasses or denying your problems. I'm talking about a conscious, deliberate choice, the choice of where to focus your attention. Our lives are made up of countless events, both good and bad, and it's within our power to choose what we mentally dwell on. You can endlessly replay grievances in your mind, worry about illnesses, and constantly complain about life. Or you can consciously shift your focus to the good things you do have. Start with something simple. Practice gratitude. Every evening before bed, recall at least 3 things you're grateful for from that day. These don't have to be grand gestures or monumental events. It could be as simple as, thank you for the sunny weather. Thank you for that delicious cup of tea. Thank you for the phone call from my grandchild. Or, thank you that I'm not in pain today. This simple practice actually rewires your brain. It begins to automatically notice more positivity in your daily life and surroundings. This in turn lowers stress hormone levels, improves your mood, and can even strengthen your immune system. A positive mindset is the force that will help you start exercising more easily, embrace a new hobby with greater enthusiasm, and connect with people more joyfully. If you're constantly in a state of gloom or despondency, you simply won't have the energy or the desire to change anything. But when you look at the world through the lens of gratitude, you stop seeing just problems, and instead you begin to see opportunities. This habit is truly the key that unlocks the door to all the others. And here's the key secret, the real turning point. These habits aren't just a list of separate tasks to check off. They form a single, interconnected system. They amplify each other, creating a powerful synergy. Think about it. When you start spending more time outdoors, your mood lifts and your sleep quality improves. Better sleep provides you with the energy for hobbies and connecting with others. Social interaction and new interests stimulate your brain, and the positive outlook you gain from all of this helps you navigate any difficulties with greater ease. It's a domino effect. And just like that, you're no longer forcing yourself, but genuinely enjoying a fulfilling life. That's the real magic. So the key takeaway isn't about forcing yourself to adopt 7 new habits. It's about picking just 1 or 2 and allowing them to trigger this positive ripple effect of change. Thank you for watching this video until the end. If you found it helpful, please give it a like and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new episodes on simple and accessible ways to boost your health. And now, a question for you. Which of these habits do you already practice in your life? Or which one would you like to add first? Share your experience in the comments below. Let's discuss.